Welcome to Cold Brew Finance's U.S. End-of-Day Technology Deep Dive for Wednesday, July 2nd, 2025. We'll be covering market moves in technology, communications, and healthcare indexes, stocks, and ETFs. I'm your host, Ira Roth. Let's dive in. Tech-related indexes showed strength today. The Nasdaq Composite Index and technology sector both reached new all-time highs. The Nasdaq 100 gained 163.74 to 22,641.89, while the healthcare sector declined 15.46 to 1,578.96. Market breadth was notably positive. The Nasdaq Composite saw nearly twice as many advancers as decliners at 1,958 to 1,086. The technology sector showed similar strength with 483 advances versus 183 declines. Year-to-date returns show the technology sector leading with a 7.9% gain, followed by the Nasdaq 100 at 7.8%. The healthcare sector lags with a 1.6% decline for the year. Among top tech performers, Oracle led with a 5% gain, marking its third consecutive all-time high. Seagate Technology rose 4.7%, achieving its eighth straight record close amid strong upward volatility. Year-to-date returns for top performers are impressive. Seagate Technology leads with a 76% gain, while Oracle has risen 38%. VanEck Semiconductors shows an 11.2% increase. Among declining tech stocks, Intel led losses, falling 4.2%. Adobe dropped 3.4%, while Gartner and Broadridge Financial Solutions each declined 2.7%. Year-to-date, Gartner shows the largest decline at 18.4%, followed by Adobe at 14.9%. Despite today's drop, Intel maintains a 9.1% gain for the year. Technology ETFs showed broad strength today. Cubes ended at 550.80, up 3.81, breaking upward from recent consolidation. The Vanguard Information Technology Index Fund reached a new all-time high at 664.77. The VanEck Semiconductor ETF maintained its strong upward trend, gaining 5.41 to 281.25. Year-to-date returns show impressive performance across tech ETFs. The VanEck Semiconductor ETF leads with a 16.1% return, while Cubes and Vanguard Information Technology have gained 7.7% and 6.9% respectively. Week-to-date, VGT shows the strongest momentum.
Looking at stocks in tech industries, I'm Sally Short. Apple led gains today, rising 2.2% with 4 consecutive up days. Alphabet gained 1.6% amid a strong positive trend. Microsoft, Amazon, and Meta platforms all showed minor declines, but maintain very strong positive trends. Week-to-date returns show Apple up 5.6% and Meta platforms down 2.7%. Year-to-date, Microsoft leads with a 16.5% gain, while Apple shows a 15.2% decline. Amazon remains relatively flat across all time frames. Semiconductor stocks showed significant gains today. Daqo New Energy surged 15.7% on its 8th consecutive up day. Seagate Technologies and SkyWater Technology both jumped over 10% after breaking out of sideways patterns. ARK Test Systems rose 7.2% on strong momentum. Week-to-date returns in semiconductors show ARK Test Systems leading with a 20.8% gain, followed by Daqo New Energy at 17%. Seagate Technologies and SkyWater Technology both posted gains exceeding 10% for the week. In cloud computing stocks, Oracle surged 5% to a new all-time high for the third consecutive day. Hewlett-Packard Enterprise gained 3.7% on strong upward momentum. Shopify, and Alphabet both advanced with very strong positive trends. Looking at returns, Oracle leads year-to-date with a 38% gain. Hewlett-Packard Enterprise shows strong weekly momentum, up 15.4%. Shopify maintains positive year-to-date returns at 7.9%, while Rackspace Technology struggles with a 39.8% decline. AI and robotics stocks showed broad strength. Symbotic rose 6.3% to a one-year high on its sixth straight-up day. Mobileye Global gained 4.6% after breaking out of a sideways pattern. Cognex advanced 2.2% for its third consecutive gain. Year-to-date performance in AI shows Symbotic leading with a remarkable 78% gain. Teradyne and Ambarella both face challenges, down 25% and 9% respectively. Mobileye Global shows recent momentum despite a slight year-to-date decline. Leading thematic ETFs focused on AI and robotics showed strength today. Robotics and AI and automation Bulltwax leads with a 2.1% gain despite sideways movement. Spear Alpha and Robotics and Automation both display very strong positive trends with upward volatility. Returns show mixed performance across timeframes. Robotics and Automation leads weekly gains at 1%, while Robotics shows the strongest year-to-date return at 12.4%. Spear Alpha and AI and Robotics both show modest weekly declines. Electric vehicle stocks showed mixed performance today. Tesla led gains with a 4.9% rise, despite a mixed negative trend. XPeng broke upward after consolidation, while NIO remains flat for 11 days amid strong downward pressure. Return metrics reveal sector challenges. XPeng stands out with a 55% year-to-date gain, while other EV makers struggle. Lucid and NIO both show year-to-date declines exceeding 20%. Quantum computing stocks surged today. Rigetti Computing jumped 15.4% with strong volatility. IonQ and Quantum Computing both gained over 10% amid very strong positive trends. Weekly returns showcase sector momentum. Quantum computing leads with a 19.4% weekly gain. D-Wave Quantum shows impressive 90% year-to-date returns, while Rigetti maintains strong weekly momentum despite year-to-date losses. Solar stocks showed significant strength today. VivoPower International surged 15.5%, while Maxion Solar gained 12.5%. Canadian Solar broke out with an 11.2% gain after 4 days of consolidation. Return metrics highlight sector momentum. VivoPower leads with a remarkable 246% year-to-date gain. SolarEdge shows strong performance with a 73% year-to-date return, while Maxion lags with a 51% decline. Tech thematic ETFs showed strong performance today. ARK Innovation ETF led the group, closing at 70.58, up 2.3%. First Trust Nasdaq Semiconductor ETF and SPDR S&P Semiconductor ETF both demonstrated very strong upward trends, with XSD breaking out after 3 days of consolidation. Looking at returns, Global X Internet of Things ETF shows the strongest week-to-date performance at 2.3%. Year-to-date, ARK Innovation leads with a remarkable 24.3% return, while VanEck Semiconductor follows with a 16.1% gain.
And with that, we wrap up another end-of-day technology deep dive. I'm Ira Roth, along with my AI co-host Sally Short. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment, share. Cold Brew. Finance is an experimental project with market reports written, narrated, and delivered totally by AI, with market data kindly provided by financialmodelingprep.com. Always seek professional financial advice before making any investment decisions. Check into the channel daily for coverage of stocks, crypto, currency, and commodities. Thanks for watching.